So thank you for joining me once again in these lectures. I'll be talking on a very important topic on headers and footer. And when you are working with Excel as a data analyst, remember you'll be presenting your reports, which may include you printing document from your Excel. Now, Excel allows you to print some files from your documents. All right, let's quickly see how that is done. To print this file, let's say, for example, we have this data containing first name, last name, emails, and other information on of this student here. All right, so let's check the print preview here. All right, so this is basically what you are going to be having. Now, what we want to do is let's apply like a bold here, and then let's apply some styles to the header. All right, let me apply some style to that header here. Let's say we want to put this style to the header, and then let's say we want to print it out. Okay, this is how it's going to look like. Now we can as well as further to centralize this, for example, the ID here, centralize everything there. So put it in central. Okay, and let's check the print preview once again. So I think this is better. Now, before you print out this data, you may likely want to add, for example, a company's logo. That is where headers and footer comes in, right? If you pick up a document, you may be seeing like page number. You can see something like the logo or company's name, and most times you can even see a file name. So this is where you have to apply this header and footer. Now, for us to do that here, let's go to insert. And once you are in insert, you come to this text here, and then we have the header and footer. Click on header and footer. Once you tap on that, this next page comes up, and the header is divided into first, second, and third boxes there. So you have to add some things. Now, the current header and footer tabs are activated, and then we have the properties or other two that you can use from here. And one of them is adding page number. Okay, for example, let's say you go to the footer here. If you go to the footer, you can actually add page numbers to it. Now, for the header here, let's say we want to add something called a file name, and you can see the file name here. So just tap file name, and then once you go to your print preview, as if you want to print, you'll see the document saying data analysis using Excel. So this is a file name, and the file name is displayed here, and we can see the function here, ampersand, and then open square bracket, file, you close the square bracket. Now let's say we want to add a something, let's say a logo by the right of this. So this next box, you can go to the header and footer tab. Then we have option for features. Now if you have pictures in your local drive, your system, click on browse, and then you can open, let's check any document we have here. I think we should have a logo. I think we have a logo here. Click on insert. So we have a picture there. Right now, once this picture comes up, most times it will be difficult for you you have to edit this picture. There's a way to go about editing this picture. Right, but for now, let's see how it looks like in the print preview. All right, this is a logo. Maybe in the next lesson, we will look at how you can edit this picture here. Okay, and you see how to edit these pictures. Now we can as well as add something called, let's say, page number, and for here we have page 1 of 11. So you can add the number of pages here. This is the number of pages, and which is going to show us here, which is about 11. Okay, now let's say we want to add this particular current page here. You can go to the header and footer and then put page number here. So it's going to show us the current page. Let's go to print preview to see here page 1. Now let's do this way. Let's say page 1 of maybe the total number of pages. So we do page, that is going to be page 1 of how many pages here. So we now go here and then we then include the number of pages. So page 1 of maybe 11, go here and then go to print preview, and this is what you are going to be getting. Let's say page 1 of this, but most times this is usually located at the footer, right, and not the header of your document. Now once you click on next, one thing about the header and footer is that it is applied to all the pages in that your document you want to print out. So as we go to the pages, page 11 of 11, all right, that was one beauty about headers and footer. Once you apply it here, it's applicable to, it takes effect in all the pages of your worksheet. Now we have some other ones here, such as the sheet name. For example, we have the sheet name here to be header and footer. So instead of the file name here, you can add a sheet name, right? And then once you go here, we have our sheet name displayed here, header and footer. Now you can begin to play around with all these, and there are ways for you to format this. Okay, you can bold this. You can go to the footer. For example, we go to the footer, and then let's say we want to put that page number here, page this of, so let's say page this of number of pages here, right? Now sometimes you likely add the, we have the current time, or we have the current date, right? For example, this is the current time, and then let's go to print preview to see what we have. So we have here around 2:35. So currently I'm making this video, it's about 2:35 p.m. okay, and so once you print your document, this is how it's going to come out in your A4 paper. So this is going to be the print preview of it. So I think we've been able to cover the use of headers and footers in Microsoft Excel. And if there are challenges, I would like you to ask your questions. And if you've taken time to work on this document and practice this particular lectures and you are finding some challenges, please do not hesitate to contact any of the instructors, and we will help you to navigate through the lecture. So thank you so much, and I wish to see you next time.